Hello and welcome to Priyanshu's post-match analysis of RCB versus Gujarat Lions, the first quarter-finals. In my pre-match analysis, I called RCB as favourites. I'm pretty sure Gujarat were going into this game as underdogs, given the thrashing they were given in the last game on the same ground. Today, it was a cracker of a game. Nobody would have expected Gujarat Lions to give RCB such a tough fight after just putting on 158, 159 runs on board. Gujarat Lions, they had to bat first. Virat Kohli won the toss. Suresh Raina was disappointed. Iqbal Abdullah drew first blood. He got the wicket of Brendan McCullum, who charged down the track, got the leading edge, was caught at long off. Aaron Finch did not last long. He hit one streaky boundary, but then he was pouched a slip. Not a good innings by him. It was a bad shot. He closed the face of the bat a little early. The ball turned just a tad bit, and he was out. Suresh Raina, his short ball problems continue. Watson bounced him out. He was caught at leg gully by S. Irwin. A good catch by him. Dwayne Smith, who did really well batting at this position in the last game, he came for their rescue, hit a few big ones, hit 70-odd runs of 40-odd balls, hit 5 sixes, along with Dinesh Karthik, who did not score many runs, but he supported Dwayne Smith. They built up a partnership. Eventually, Karthik got out. Dwayne Smith, he batted until the 15th or 16th over. He got out. At one point, it looked like he could get them to 170, 175 if he batted until the 20th over. Dwayne Bravo, Ravindra Jadeja did not have a good outing with the bat. Eklavya Dwivedi, the unknown quantity, he surprised Shane Watson, hitting him for 2 sixes. That Watson over went for 21 runs. Other than that, Shane Watson, he bowled 3 great overs just for 8 runs. In total, he got 4 wickets. 158, 159 against the RCB lineup. Gujarat wouldn't really have thought they had a chance in the game. Bowling wise, Iqbal Abdullah, he got 2 important wickets, was a bit expensive. Dwayne Smith, he took a liking to both the spinners, Yajwendra Chahal and Iqbal Abdullah. They both went for 9 and 10 runs per over. Chris Jordan, he bowled really well today, got a couple of wickets, bowled straight wicket to wicket at good pace. I already talked about Shane Watson. S. Irwin, he did his job, bowled 3 tidy overs, did not give away too many runs. Virat Kohli was highly animated today. We saw that in his fielding today. I mean, he was really angry. I'm not sure why he was, but it matters a lot to him making it to the finals of this particular tournament when he has been so good. Virat Kohli and Chris Gayle walked out to bat, and Virat Kohli, for the first time in this tournament and after I think a 50-51 innings, got out without scoring. He chopped one on from Dhaval Kulkarni. The ball was a bit short of length outside the off stump. Virat Kohli did not move his feet, chopped the ball on. Suresh Raina, well, he knew he got rid of one big man. Virat Kohli can be really, really dangerous. He's been really dangerous chasing totals, and this was a modest total. Chris Gayle followed soon, hit a couple of boundaries, did not last long. KL Rahul, he was caught at slips. Sachin Bebe did not last long, hit one on the up. He was caught. Dhaval Kulkarni got 4 wickets in his first spell. Only KL Rahul's wicket was a wicket-taking delivery. Other batsmen played bad shots, including Shane Watson, who was out to Ravindra Jadeja. He went for a sweep. He did not connect with the ball, and he was caught at slip. The ball just lobbed on. So a bad innings by Shane Watson, given the number of batsmen who got out before him. Stuart Binney and AB de Villiers, the Superman, the original Superman of cricket, they both played really well. They batted sensibly until the 8th over, and then Stuart Binney went after Shadab Jakati, took him for 18 runs in that over. He hit 16 of those runs. Then he got a rough one. The ball actually hit him marginally outside off stump, but he was LBW. Iqbal Abdullah, well, he did his job with the ball. Now he had to do a job with the bat. He played a few streaky shots, but he lasted long enough to give ABD enough time to settle in, and AB de Villiers, he went for his shots after the 15th and 16th over. He went after all the bowlers. He took a special liking to the fast bowlers of Gujarat Lions. Hit plenty of sixes, plenty of fours. Wonderful innings by him. The shot that stood out for me was the reverse sweep he played of Praveen Kumar. The ball pitched outside leg stump, and he hit it through the offside. By that time, he gained enough confidence to play those shots. Great effort by him. Nobody would have given RCB a chance. At 29 for 5, the half side gone. Gujarat Lions on top. But as long as ABD was there, RCB believed. Gujarat Lions, they were still thinking that they could lose this game, and they eventually ended up losing the game. Overall, Gujarat Lions bowling, Praveen Kumar, he wasn't effective, he was expensive. Dhaval Kulkarni bowled beautifully, got 4 wickets, did not give away too many runs. Ravindra Jadeja, he got 2 wickets, gave away 5.5 runs per over. Shadab Jakati, he went for 45 runs in his 3 overs. He went for plenty of 6s and 4s, really bad bowling by him. Dwayne Bravo, he was expensive too. I've always known this fact that against lesser batsmen, Dwayne Bravo's slower deliveries and those cutters are much more effective than the likes of AB de Villiers, Virat Kohli, and anybody who has played at the highest level and scored a lot of runs. And today, once again, it was proved Dwayne Bravo is not that effective. Most of his wickets come off of the lesser batsmen. AB de Villiers did not give him that chance. Won the game for RCB. The scenes were crazy at the ground. Great show by RCB. They deserve to be in the finals, and now they'll be playing in the finals. Virat Kohli, he's still 81 runs short of getting to the 1,000-run magical mark. Can he do it in the finals? And if he does, well, I'm pretty sure RCB will take the title. Have a great day. Have a great night. Bye-bye for now. This is Priyanshu Sharma signing off.